Enti de unhu no ende ewo NPP mu no. Enya by chance o. Deliberate. Adia Ekufuado mo beso NPP mu no omadani NPP aye. NPP today is a tribal party. Now, utie hobsna do yakwasi ampe yin kraman na kasa na. Ochire se NPP asantifo no asantiman no emomo 1.2 million to 1.5 million votes, right? Oka o grupu asantifo Ashanti region. Na sa 1.2 million to 1.5 million votes no. So 1.2 no munya the last time. NDC nya 600,000. Se entafo na obubu omso me nkwasiafo no mo Ashanti region no. Srebufo no mo ye nkwasiafo na MPP fo buzo me nkwasiafo no. Yes, because at this point no, uye srebuni a menya wa adwene so betumi di MPP nim. Omama yate ase. Uye dombo, uye spare tie, uye kwasiampenyi. You cannot lead the MPP, and they will find ways to make sure say so we srebuni na wa adwene say ube lead the MPP a they know where to place you. On dom de ye Paula Foko. Uye srebuni. Now, Yenya Matbi, NDC was able to pull 600,000 votes over the Ashanti region. Last elections. We have over 300,000 Northerners and Voltarians and some guns in the Ashanti region. And she said, oh yeah, pepeni, oh yeah, sremni. I'm joining the two words because they are critical words. Oh yeah, pepeni now say sremni. Hey, we are Muslimi, we are pepeni, nasa osaye Muslima, we are Krimunia. Nasa we are uninibi, na owa santimemu. Nasa majority of them decide to say, Afedie, yes, you have a fire wajeni. Because we have seen it say asantimemu hana yetino, ye mwaya nkwa. Sana se siya yenyi na yehu. Now, if about 300,000 sremufo, eni nkrimufo, I'm going to say these things. I'm not going to cover in word. Say, if they all get that change of mind, they say they are not going to vote for the MPP. MPP cannot get over 700,000 votes in the Ashanti region. That will be the end of the MPP. Say, Sremfo, any incremufo mo santimemu. Say, Sebio. Senya Jimina Adukrubina de yaken enyomo ya. They will sit back and say, we are going to see which region will run Ghana. Because technically, problem aye komi nyina o Ghana na Ashanti region and na run problems ni nyina. Impuntu a enko siremu no Ashanti region. Development ayenya Ashanti region. Die ekoso Ghana other regions enye binka emanpunti onko ho nyina Ashanti region, because Ashanti region niakase Ashanti region it includes a lot of Muslim communities. Santa for na yeso omuntumi ndi president no, omuntumi ndi chairman no, omuntumi ndi asantifo enim party enim no, sa entafo no kremofo no sremufo no, they make up about 200,000. Awonafo na Sebio you see MPP the akamfo kwa party. MPP enya santifo party o. Akamfo party. But majority of akamfo no infant is asantifo. Because when you check the two political parties are, apart from Kwasiade guy we krama we kan no. Shade. In 1992, JJ Rawlings picked a car. JJ Rawlings ya wuneni. Oko peke a car, half in Zima, half Central or something like that. And when JJ Rawlings called, he looked through, and I think he did not even look at background. He picked a car because he believed a car could do the job with him. JJ Rawlings' second term, he picked Atamil, JJ Rawlings oyede oya wuneni ne yere asantini okopeke eyemfantini. Enti ucheki terrain na, you see how it works. JJ Rawlings awuneni okofa Central region oya kani. The first person JJ Rawlings picked oya akani aka oya kani. JJ Rawlings picked Atamils oya akani. Fantini, Asantini, Omoya Kamfor. And don't get that twisted. Akamfor ne omoka mese. Akamfor omona omoka mese. Infantifo ka mese. Asantifo ka mese. Obi a ka mese wo Ghana bia ya akani. So JJ Rawlings picked Akan twice. So if you're Santimemo, so if you're Fantimemo, JJ Rawlings picked Akani. He could have picked a Voltarian. He could have even gone to the north to pick a northerner. But Opeke Akani because he needed that. JJ Rawlings himself knew. Say Akans did not like him. But he settled on an Akan because he had that mentality of unifying and making sure, say, at least there's a representation. The first and second, he picked an Akan. Now, move forward. J.A. Kufuor came, he picked a northerner. J.A. Kufuor oya Santiniba. Okofa dia inteniba. Eno de bedinichi. So follow the dynamics. JJ for Akani part 1, Akani part 2 at Tamils. Eno Kufuor ba and Kufuor oya Santiniba no okofa teni ebe ne second. Aliu Mahama. It is our check here. Eye asantini no fili say, oh yes, somebody he can superior over. Oh yeah, tribe bia he can say this tribe is beneath me because Kufuor onfa kani enya device. Never. Because Okofa Infantinia, he knows he will not have that superiority, that ethnic advantage. He will not have that ethnic superiority on Infantini. He won't do it. On Kofa eye Koni, on fa eye Eastern region ni da onfa bunini. Obefa teni because in Tafono are people, we the Akans, let me say it that way, and especially Yenya Santafono, ye who say omoyankwa. We can just use them to do what we want. Enti Kufuor quickly came and said, Ope teni, Ope ceremony a oyo nkremoni. Listen. Aliu Mahama. Aliu Mahama was a committed politician. If there's one thing I loved about him, he always tried to avoid or stay away from tribal politics. So he gained a lot of respect. He was more popular than Kufuor because people knew Kufuor where he was coming from. But Aliu Mahama was the unifier. In any serious settings, Aliu Mahama should have succeeded Kufuor. Because I'm still yet to meet anybody who can say anything about Aliu Mahama, may he so rest in peace, that he was this, he was that. He was the perfect candidate to represent the Akan party or the Asantemine party. That is the NPP. And you sit back and you ask yourself, what will anybody look for before they say after Kufuor no take over the mantle? Because when Kufuor came, we the same people were saying Kufuor aye juma. Jenya Santifo Kamfo say Kufuor bo ejuma. Na Kufuor ne wan ne bo ejuma. You stop a conversation because Aliu Mahama ye teni. We didn't want to give Intafono that room to take over after Kufuor leaves. Inti, what happened? A shocking. The whole Ghana, the spine of the country is timer NPP for a call a primaries to choose who becomes the flag bearer of the NPP. Aliu Mahama got the least votes. Everything that Kufuor built, he built it around Aliu Mahama's advice. And people who have been in Ghana politics for long, they know the intelligence of Aliu Mahama. Majority of the Akan politicians cannot compare themselves to Mahama Aliu when it comes to political intellect. But when the time came, you hear say obi bedi Akan party name, selfless leader, somebody to represent the party. No, this is the result we got in 2007. Ekufuor had 1,000 votes. Alan Kojo Chairman was nowhere. But Akani, Ekufuor Akani, Aliu Mahama, who built Ghana with Kufuor, I'm talking about their regime and all the credits that Yenia Santifonia Edema Kufuor Yewino with Aliu Mahama. At the end of the day, he got 146 votes. Oye Teni, Oye Pepeni, Oye Sremunina or NPP Oya Kwasia Unimnyansa. I'm being honest. Unimnyansa untumen jenin kwechire. This should have told you the Northerners. Muslims now, NPP said this is the beginning of the end. The Akam party, NPP, who somewhere more from day one. And they have shown it in different elections. So this is how much Aliu Mahama got. 146. Now, we see something, the difference between the two parties. See. Kufuor took Aliu Mahama Dini. After that, Atamils came. Atamils did what? He picked a northerner. He picked a young northerner. John Mahama was born a Muslim. John Mahama can recite the Quran from beginning to end. Give it to him. John Mahama can speak the language. John Mahama is a northerner before a Christian. John Mahama or Yeteni Ba. He understands where he's coming from and where he is now. John Mahama has never stood anywhere to speak ill of where he comes from or the people or his tribe, because he knows that tribe made him what he is. Because Atamils picked John Mahama because he has a northern background. He needed diversity. The same Kufuor needed diversity. But the issue is, during Atamils' time, John Mahama became what the Atamils highlights, all because John Mahama's youthfulness and his ideas, that is what supported Atamils for Atamils to get a second nod. Because the people who voted for Atamils felt that Atamils and the NDC, they don't go through that lines. And if God had granted him the rest of his years, automatically John Mahama would have taken over. So you never heard anything like there was doubt in the heads of the people or in the NDC that John Mahama will never take over from Atamils, because it was a clear-cut transfer, democracy, transparency. So when you look at the NDC and the NPP, the NPP only sees Northerners, Muslims, as second fiddle, as dogs that they can use and throw away. Almost more, because they don't see them to lead. Started from Afoko. Afoko was going to lead the NPP into election 2016, which was an obvious win. But the last minute, they concocted story and embarrassed Afoko, moved Afoko and brought in an Akan. So it's a tactical thing that the bile of the party, NPP, so when you watch this combination, from Atamils, and may his soul rest in peace, John Mahama came and he picked an Akan. You see how it is. John Mahama came and he picked what? He picked an Akan. John Mahama could have said that I am a Christian. Let me go get a Voltarian. The first president in our Fourth Republic picked an Akan. He was a Voltarian, J.J. Rawlings. But John Mahama said what? Let me pick an Akan. So you see, between the two parties, it's so easy for one to make a decision who should lead. They don't struggle. They don't have to look around. They don't have to see who is superior or who is below. They just give opportunity to who deserves it. So Pakwesi Emisa Atta came in as the vice president to John Dramani Mahama. Now, the NPP came into power in 2016, and Ekufuoro's vice was Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, another northerner. Or a Sremni, or a Teni, or a Muslimi, or a Kwa. So they sit back and they tell themselves, Sam Kwei, Sam Pepe Fui, Sam Sremufui, Omu Yankwasiafo, and Omu Di Akamfoso, Omu Di Asantefoso. So what they are saying today, and not just by chance, so it is something that has been enshrined in the venom of this party. NPP, a tribal party, Me a canina make a show. The opportunities the NDC gives to other tribes, the NPP never does it. And let's cast our mind to the interview I played about Afoko. You can tell from day one it was plot to get Afoko out or a Tenny. NPP does not deserve Tenny to lead. It does not matter the only slot in the NPP and Azara coordinator. They don't give room. Almost be a Zongo ministry. At the end of it, that was the first ministry they crashed. They used that to please them for a few minutes, and they crashed the Zongo ministry because enter for now, Sebi Omudi Asanti, Omudi NPP, Omo Jimmy, Omo Jenny. And I am here to tell you the raw truth. Because Yania can find people for you whom some way Jimmy, you whom say it does not matter. Into oko back and oko fa baomi osako srim oko yi ochimba ako denaba kofo ko srim the most finest politician in the history of Ghana Aliu Mahama. And so srimuni na ohweme na Aliu Mahama got 147 votes abro mo kope primaries who say aya akamfo ye humo ntafo semo ye moa. You are always supposed to be beneath us. Me ya kanina me kachiro. So what you are seeing, it's not new. And that is the formation. And that is what is going to happen. Let me tell you people, Alan Kojo Chiramante would never be the flag bearer of the NPP. You know why? I couldn't tell you Alan Kojo Chiramante be a flag bearer and say Alan Kojo Chiramante be a flag bearer. Nana Adodanko Ekufuado, the corona wa bonyina besino, he cannot protect it. Now, so oba eye delegate side eye Mahmoud Bawumia will win. It is between money and loyalty. It is between what? Money and loyalty. The NPP flag bearership, it is between money and loyalty. If you are a delegate today, the economic hardship, will you choose money over loyalty? Yes. Because I know the ship is already sinking. If I'm giving 20,000 Ghana, 30,000 Ghana to vote for Bawumia to become president, I can use that money to do something, I'll do it. But are you going to vote for loyalty? Loyalty near Berry. You see, I'm Alan, your president, 30,000 Ghana is gone. It's so difficult for Alan to win this. Bawumia has the economic power. He has the financial muscle. The Jubilee House is behind him. So where we are today, the things you are hearing, it is not just hearsay. These are facts.